Hey everyone, of course, this is the Legendary Porpoise coming back at you again with part 2 of our Stonecutter tutorial. So, this is going to be a little bit easier build. I just want to say that right off the bat. It's going to be pretty easy, pretty quick. As you can see here, we're just going to start off finishing the chimney, doing the roof, and then doing some fine details around the build. And it's really that easy. So pretty much as we look around, without further ado, we're just going to jump straight on into the video so we can get this build in your villages, in your worlds, and get it moving. Alright everyone, so first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how to put on the roof for this build. Now it's pretty simple. As you can see, the outline of the stone brick stairs and how the outline is for all of these, we're pretty much going to follow that all the way around. And I'm going to kind of do this in different segments so you can see and not get super confused about where it's all going to be placed and how it's going to be placed. It's going to get a little complicated once we build the chimney up and once we do our little side entrance. So as you can see here, I'm literally just filling it in, following exactly how I have the front outline. And now we're going to do it to the opposite side and get this whole front section done. Alright, so now as you'll see, we're going to do the little side entrance here. It's the same exact thing. We're just going to follow it all the way through, and we're going to connect the sides using a solid block instead of the stairs when the stairs meet. It just kind of gives it more of a staggered look and not just literally right angles over and over and over again where the stairs have their joints. Like I said, full block there. And like I said, we're just going to repeat that all the way. And that's pretty much the same exact thing we're going to do all the way around. So I'm just going to kind of skip through this part. You see what I'm doing here. We're literally just going to do the same thing on the whole other half of the build. So we're just going to skip through that part and start right back on the chimney. See you guys in a second. Alright, so now that literal second is up, we're going to start working on the chimney. So like I said in the last video, I kind of freestyled this because there's really no set way to make a chimney. I mean, you take a basic shape, typically a square, or I prefer a rectangle because it kind of gives you a little bit more angles, and you literally square it off as you go higher, and then just have, for this house, a single vent that comes out of the top where you can put your campfire and make it look like, you know, your fireplace is going, it's warm in the house, it's full of activity. So as you can see, I'm just kind of winging it, and I like to use full blocks, stairs, and slabs, and it's pretty much just up to you on how you want to customize it and how you want to make your chimney look. A lot of people do straight chimneys, which I will be doing here. A lot of people like those little wizard chimneys that are all crooked and crazy and different shapes and different materials. This is more of a realistic look. It's simply one material, but you'll see that we are going to change it and add some cracked stones, some mossy blocks, things like that to it to just give it a little bit more of a worn down look, like it's been in use for a long time. So you just watch this and we'll just see how it turns out. So I hope you enjoyed that. As you can see, the chimney is finished. It's very easy, very basic. Like I said, a straight chimney. And pretty much what I'm doing now is adding the detail blocks that I was talking about earlier. So some cracked stone brick with some mossy stone brick. And that just gives it this old, weathered, it's been out for a long time. It's, you know, this house has been in the family for generations. And, you know, pretty much it just gives it a little bit of character and a little bit of pretty much just uniqueness. So as you can see, I'm just kind of adding these stairs here. I actually kind of like this a little bit better. Sorry, I added those afterwards. Once again, just a little bit more definition, and boom. As you can see right there, it's already starting to look different. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to move over to the front awning, the little overhang. Now this is pretty much easy. Do an upside down stair block and then do slabs all the way across, just like so. And we're going to repeat the same thing on the back. Oop. There we go. Just like that. And then the same exact thing on the side. And what we're going to do is we're just going to take the stone brick theme and go all the way up and meet with what we have there, just like that. All right, so now we're going to get down to the little bit of fine detailing we have left for the attic area slash second story. This is where some extra rooms could be held, or just if you want some storage space for your chests, or just decorative. I mean, it's truly up to you. But what I decided to do is take some white wool and fill this completely in. And I think the white goes with the contrast of the stone very well as the oak wood. It's just a nice contrast of colors. So we're going to do a single window and then put some grass blocks. You know how people put their little flowers and stuff? Yeah, we're going to take that idea and we're going to put it right in here with some trap doors to make it just, I'm not sure what it's called. I know it's a flower bed, but that's usually on the ground. I don't know what it's called when it's on a building like this. So anyways, gonna move the window up one, just like so. And at this point, I'm going to put on some spruce trap doors, just like so, just to make it look a little bit nicer, to give it a little bit more detail. Add the window pane color of your choice. I just decided to go with white. And then of course you would take bone meal to put on the grass there. And what we're gonna do here is actually do the same exact thing, but with no windows. So just fill it in with straight white wool. And I figured that's an easy resource that you could grab at any point in time. As long as you have even one sheep, it'll only take a couple shears to be able to fill that in. And this back side is pretty much the same exact thing. We're going to switch it up ever so slightly, but not much. So just follow along, fill this in, and you'll see a little bit of a difference. But like I said, it's not much and it still goes with it. So you'll see that right away. Alright, so pretty much the only real difference that I did is I did a 2-high window. Same thing with our shutters. Just like so. And yeah, it's kind of basic, but like I said, it looks clean, it's simple, it's organized, and that's what I'm going for. So now just going to add these glass panes all on the inside. I forgot to fill the top in, so of course do that or it's going to look really funny with the panes being there. And of course you can use solid glass blocks if you want. I just prefer panes because it gives it just that little bit more of a 3D effect, gives it a little bit more detail. I typically don't use glass blocks ever at all. And so yeah, this is pretty much the house. So thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope I explained it easily for you. I hope that you can easily build this in your world. So thank you to everyone tuning in, watching, sharing this video, supporting my channel. That's really awesome of you guys. Of course, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, feel free to hit that subscribe button, the alert button, and all that good stuff. It really supports the channel, and I really hope to see you guys in the next video. Happy building and have a great day.